nice play.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
The score, Broncos 28, Titans nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
A gain of 13.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Tennessee.
Here we go. Lady! Here we go. Hey, check my
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down.
33. Watch the slant. Hey, check my 33. Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, check my 30.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Michael Mooney. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
38-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Lock going to hand it off here to Gordon. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
It's a loss of 2.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
From the gun, it's Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. He rifles one that's intercepted. by Kevin Byard. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Back to throw, Tannehill. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
30. Come on, D. Play. Check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. I got him. Mike check 33. 33. They can't.
Tannehill now to throw. He finds Corey Davis. 7 yards the pickup there. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 42-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Tennessee.
Here you go, right here. At 80. Tight right.
To the air again, Tannehill. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by the rookie, Michael O.J. Mudia.
Tannehill's pass intercepted.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Gordon. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this one. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Here we go. And Lobo wants to exit. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Get that. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
He's got his tight end fan, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Again, it's Locke. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throwing again on second down. Locke. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
So third and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He finds Humphreys. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
We got this. We got this. Switch. Deep.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there on second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
On second down, it's Henry. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards. Now it's third and 5.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. Whip. Watch the whip. Run.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And possession will switch hands, first and 10.
18-yard line.
Let's go,
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your...
And it's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Denver Broncos.
Barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Block now to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Cortland Sutton. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Broncos add on.
Lining up for the extra point.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of
Put it mildly because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, it is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henry. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 6 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Block.
Tannehill on 3rd down. That's complete. Middle of the field to Humphreys. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Welcome back now to Denver. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it. Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a 1st down.
Here we go. At 20. Watch the screen. Pass. Big Ed.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
The Titan ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Complete.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. To actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
Come on, boy.
Tannehill. He will find Davis. That's complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Tannehill finding Davis for a Titan 1st down.
Touch at 30. All right, T, let's turn. All right, T. Safe. There you go, Tiger.
To throw is Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
It's a gain of 10. And a Titans first down.
They'll run on first down. Henry. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Von Miller, his second sack of the night.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. 3rd and long, it's Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
37-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
Titans 3.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but, Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Run you over. H3, 218. Chopper, chopper.
A lot going to throw it here. This is the tight end fan. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Noah Fant was a first-round pick in 2019, and he was picked because of his receiving skills. Had 40 catches in his rookie season for 562 yards. Did have 2 games where he topped 100 yards in each of those. Yes, he's still developing as a blocker, but that's not why he went in the first round. He went there for his ability to make big plays down the field.
Desmond King making the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here comes Hamler on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Desmond
It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
46-yard line.
On the dump. 55. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Again. Here we go again. Ready, go.
They look to throw. It's Locke. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And here now the punter Martin booming this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And that one is incomplete. It stops the clock now with 15 seconds remaining. after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Let's go. Mike, check.
Off play action, Tannehill. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. After the turnover, here's Locke. Screen pass to Lindsey. And the Broncos are going to be looking at a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Watch the shift.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Tonight's
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And it was a game where they were off and running in the 1st quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you